up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla Trees. I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the book Allegedly by Miss Tiffany D. Jackson. Miss Tiffany D. Jackson's books put me in distress. I'm not even gonna lie to you. All her books put me in distress. I have Grown, I have Monday's Not Coming, I have White Smoke. Allegedly, she's coming out with a new book in September. I'm gonna get that one, but her books always put me in distress, and this one took the icing on the cake. I don't know which one is worse, this one or Monday's Not Coming. Monday's Not Coming, her story just always will forever give me chills. But Allegedly, so this is about a mentally disturbed 16-year-old, right? So I'm just gonna tell you the story. So what happens is she's 9 years old, right? And her mother is also mentally ill as well. So she's 9 years old, and this baby dies in her mother's care. She's a white baby, and she just dies in her mother's care, right? So what happens is the little girl takes the blame for it, right? She's 9 years old, and she's being, you know, not groomed by her mom, but, you know, that's her mom, so she's gonna listen to her, and she's 9 years old. So what happens is she winds up in baby jail, right? And when she gets out of baby jail, she goes to this group home. Now this group home is full of girls, full of killers, you know what I'm saying, who are not afraid to fight and get in trouble and everything like that, right? So she now has to prove her innocence because she wound up pregnant by a boy in another group home who was her boyfriend, and it's literally a mess. So she has to prove her innocence, because if she doesn't, her baby is gonna get taken away from her, and she's because she's a ward of the state, her baby's gonna get taken away from her, and the baby's just gonna end up in foster care. And she truly believes that her baby needs to be with her, but no one believes her because she's a baby killer, you know what I'm saying? So this book put me through a lot of emotions, because if you don't know, I did recently have an abortion, so this book was a little hard for me to read, you know what I mean? I had to take a break from it a little bit and pick it back up again, and then take a break and pick it back up again. But yeah, this girl has been through a lot, and she goes through so many obstacles just trying to get basic stuff. Like, imagine going through so many obstacles just to try to get an ID, you know what I mean? And on top of that, her mother is not mentally well. The people who are supposed to be her guardians, they're not treating her right, and the girls on top of that are bullying her and being bullies and things like that. The ending of this book really did piss me off. I'll tell you that now. I wanted to punch her ass in the motherfucking face. The ending of this book really made me upset, and I feel like it made me even more upset because I had my abortion, you know what I mean? And it's just like, why would you know, I don't know, you have to read this book. But yeah, this book is a really good read. Put me through a whole lot of emotions. Is this book considered a thriller? It needs to be if it's not. I'm not sure, but this book needs to be considered a thriller. I really like the writing style as well. So it tells you from like the newspaper articles perspective, and then it goes into her story. So you know, like when she was on trial and things like that, that's gonna be in here, written down. And then it's a really good read, and I really like it. If you have read Tiffany D. Jackson's books, you know her books are gonna send you on a roller coaster. And yeah, this was a really good book. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this right here. So it says, allegedly, she didn't say much in that first interview with detectives, and the media filled in only the blanks that mattered. A white baby, I'm trying to make sure it's still recording. A white baby had died while under the care of a church-going black woman and her 9-year-old daughter. The public convicted Mary. The jury made it official, but did she do it? She wouldn't say. Mary survived 6 years in baby jail, being dumped in a group home. The house isn't really home. No place where you fear for your life is considered a home. Home is Ted. Home is Ted, who she meets on assignment at a nursing home. There wasn't a point to setting the record straight before, but now she's got Ted and her unborn child to think about. When the state threatens to take her baby, Mary must find the voice to fight her past, and her fate lies in the hands of the person she distrusts most, her mama. No one knows the real mama, but does anyone know the real Mary? In this gritty, haunting debut, Tiffany D. Jackson explores the gray areas in our understanding of justice, family, and truth, acknowledging the light and darkness alive in all of us. Does that intrigue you to read it? It should. It really should. And this is Miss Tiffany D. Jackson. She is so beautiful. I do think this is was her first book that she ever wrote. I'm not sure. Comment down below in the comment section if it's not. But yeah, I think this was her very first book that she that she wrote. But yeah, I absolutely love this book. Like I said, the ending pissed me off. Wanted to fight, but yeah. So yeah, y'all, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Kyla Latrice, and make sure you follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is Kyla Latrice as well. And I will say, the next book that I'm reading is Wings of Ebony, and I just adore this cover. Very, very pretty, very, very nice. And this is the book that is next. So yeah, I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace.